Urgent Dallas Cowboys fans, do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel because here we bring you daily videos with the latest Dallas Cowboys updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey Cowboys Nation. Today we have an emotional and deeply impactful story that's shaking the entire NFL community, and especially us, the passionate Dallas Cowboys fans. It's a story that's not just about football, but about resilience, brotherhood, healing, and the true spirit of what this team represents beyond the gridiron. If you've been following the Cowboys this season, you know that it's been a roller coaster of emotions, filled with highs and lows, and this recent event adds yet another profound layer to the narrative. We're talking about the incredible response of Dak Prescott, our beloved quarterback, in the wake of a heartbreaking tragedy that struck one of our own, Marshawn Kneeland. You might have seen the highlights, but today I want to break down the entire story for you, from Prescott's heartfelt words to the emotional tribute on the field, and what it all means for the Cowboys season moving forward. This is more than just a game. It's a testament to the resilience of this team, the power of mental health awareness, and how football, at its core, is a game of life and brotherhood. Now, let's start with the revelation that has rocked not only the Cowboys' locker room, but the entire NFL community. Following a recent game, a crucial Monday night football clash against the Las Vegas Raiders, the team not only celebrated a significant victory with a 33-16 scoreline, but also paid a heartfelt tribute to Marshawn Kneeland, a fellow player who recently passed away. The game was intense, competitive, and emotionally charged, but what stood out wasn't just the score or the plays. It was the profound display of unity and resilience by the Cowboys, especially by Dak Prescott. Prescott, who's no stranger to personal tragedy himself, having lost his brother to suicide in 2020, spoke candidly after the game about how this loss impacted him and how football continues to serve as a healing outlet. In an interview with ESPN's Lisa Salters, Prescott shared some deeply personal insights, revealing that being on the field is more than just a job for him. It's a sanctuary, a place where healing happens. He expressed that, "I have no better peace than being on the field. I know this for a lot of guys out here," emphasizing that amidst all the stress, the pressure, and the grief, football offers a form of catharsis. What's truly striking about Prescott's words is the way he frames this victory, not just as a win for the team, but as a tribute to Marshawn Kneeland's life and spirit. Prescott mentioned that the team worked tirelessly to honor Kneeland's positive attitude and the light he brought to the locker room and the field. Every play was a testament to his memory. Every cheer and every moment of silence was a way of shining a light on the importance of mental health awareness and the importance of standing together in times of adversity. It's powerful to see how the Cowboys, a team often defined by their grit and determination, channeled their emotions into a collective act of remembrance and support. But let's take a step back for a moment and consider what this means in the broader context of the 2023 Cowboys season. We've seen flashes of brilliance, some inconsistent moments, and a team that's still trying to find its rhythm amid injuries and the ever-competitive NFC landscape. Dak Prescott, as the leader of this squad, has been under the spotlight all season. His performance, decision-making, and mental toughness are scrutinized week after week. In the first few games, Prescott showed flashes of his MVP-caliber talent, connecting well with C.D. Lamb and demonstrating leadership qualities that keep this team afloat. But as with many seasons, there have been moments of doubt, periods of struggle, especially with offensive line issues and inconsistent run support. Yet, what this recent tribute showcases is a different side of Prescott, one that is deeply rooted in empathy, resilience, and a sense of duty to his teammates and the larger community. This tragedy has also cast a spotlight on the mental health challenges faced by NFL players and athletes everywhere. Prescott has been outspoken about his own struggles, especially after his brother's death, advocating for mental health awareness and support. That openness helps normalize conversations that are often stigmatized in professional sports, and it's inspiring to see how he and the Cowboys are turning their grief into a message of hope. Furthermore, this incident has reinforced the importance of team cohesion and the unbreakable bonds that form through shared adversity. When Ryan Flournoy, another teammate, walked onto the field after the game holding Marshawn Kneeland's No. 99 jersey, it was a moment that transcended football. The silence in the stadium, the quiet prayers, the steady hand of Flournoy, and the collective embrace of the team all spoke volumes. It was a human moment, a reminder that football is more than just a sport, it's a community, a family that supports each other through the darkest times. Now, if we zoom out and analyze the impact of this on the Cowboys season, It's clear that this moment could serve as a catalyst for the team's emotional and mental strength moving forward. The NFL is a grueling league, where injuries, pressure, and media scrutiny are constant companions. Having a shared purpose, a collective drive to honor someone's memory, can often lift a team's spirit and propel them to perform at higher levels. From a tactical perspective, we can't ignore the fact that the Cowboys' performance in this game was not just emotionally driven. They played with purpose and passion. Prescott's leadership was evident, and the offensive line protected him well, giving him time to connect with his receivers. The defense also stepped up, limiting the Raiders' offense and creating turnovers. This kind of performance, combined with emotional resilience, could be the key to turning around what has been an inconsistent season for Dallas. It's also worth considering how this tragedy and tribute might influence team dynamics going forward. Will it foster a stronger sense of brotherhood? Will it push players like Prescott to elevate their game even further, knowing that their efforts are not just about winning, but about honoring those who have fallen? These are questions that only time will answer, but the signs so far are promising. It's a reminder that in football, as in life, the most meaningful victories often come from overcoming grief, adversity, and personal struggles. Looking back at the history of the Cowboys, we see that this franchise has always been intertwined with moments of resilience and iconic leadership. Think of the legendary teams of the 90s, the struggles of recent years trying to re-establish dominance, and now, this profound moment of unity and remembrance. It's a chapter that adds depth to the Cowboys' ongoing story, one that fans and analysts will remember for years to come. Statistically, Prescott has been solid this season, throwing for over 3,000 yards with a completion percentage hovering around 66% and a touchdown-to-interception ratio that's respectable. CeeDee Lamb continues to be Prescott's favorite target, with over 900 receiving yards, proving that the offense still has firepower. The defense, too, has shown flashes of brilliance, with players like Micah Parsons leading the charge, but consistency remains a challenge. Still, moments like these, where the team unites in grief and respect, can be the turning point that pushes the Cowboys to higher levels. From a broader perspective, the NFC playoff race is tightening, and every win counts. The Cowboys are currently in a decent position, but a few more emotionally charged performances like this could be the boost they need to secure a higher seed. A deep playoff run could be on the horizon if they harness this renewed sense of purpose and team unity. Their upcoming games against divisional rivals and playoff contenders will test whether this emotional momentum translates into sustained success on the field. Now, let's talk about comparisons. How do the Cowboys stack up against other top teams this season? Well, they're certainly not the highest scoring offense, but they are resilient, especially on defense and in clutch moments. Prescott's leadership has been a key factor, and his ability to rally the team during tough times is reminiscent of some of the great quarterbacks in NFL history who used adversity as fuel for their performances. Compared to teams like the Eagles or 49ers, which have been more consistent, Dallas's ability to elevate their game during emotionally charged moments could be their secret weapon. The NFL is often about mental toughness, and the Cowboys showed that they possess it in abundance this week. This kind of emotional resilience could be what sets them apart in the critical stretch of the season. Looking forward, what can we expect for the Cowboys? First, the focus will be on maintaining this emotional momentum. Will Prescott and the coaching staff use this moment as a catalyst to improve their overall consistency? Can they keep their focus sharp, especially in away games and against tough opponents? The team's leadership, especially Prescott's, will be crucial in ensuring that this moment isn't just a one-off, but becomes part of their identity moving forward. There's also the question of how this tribute impacts other players' mental health and morale. In a league where mental health is gaining deserved recognition, this story could inspire many other players to open up, seek help, and support one another. The NFL's increasing focus on player wellness might find a new advocate in Prescott and the Cowboys, who exemplify how vulnerability and strength can coexist. As for the tactical side, the coaching staff will likely emphasize mental toughness and emotional intelligence in their game plans. Will they adopt new strategies to maximize Prescott's leadership and the team's unity? It's possible that this event could influence their approach, emphasizing resilience and team cohesion as key ingredients for success. Finally, what's next for the Cowboys? Well, the upcoming schedule includes several pivotal games that could determine their playoff seeding. The emotional uplift from this tribute might just be the spark needed to propel them through these critical matchups. They'll face some of the toughest defenses and most talented quarterbacks in the league, and maintaining this emotional focus will be vital. There's also the ongoing storyline of how Prescott and the team continue to deal with grief and loss. which resonates far beyond football. This story is a reminder of the human side of professional sports, the battles that players fight outside the game, and how those battles shape their performance and outlook. In conclusion, this story isn't just about a game or a tribute. It's about the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys, a team that has faced adversity before and will continue to do so. It's about how sports can be a source of healing, hope, and unity in even the darkest moments. As Cowboys fans, we should feel proud of our team's resilience and inspired by their strength. This is more than just football, it's a testament to the human spirit. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this emotional tribute in Prescott's leadership? Do you believe this will be a turning point for the team? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Dallas Cowboys. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates. So stay tuned for the latest Dallas Cowboys news. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and IT makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let's continue with the big reveal. So to wrap up, this story reminds us all why we love this game, because it's not just about the wins and losses, but about the bonds we forge, the struggles we overcome, and the memories we cherish. The Dallas Cowboys are more than just a team. They're a family, and this week they showed us that their strength lies in their unity, love, and resilience. As they move forward with this emotional fire fueling their efforts, we can only imagine what's next for this iconic franchise. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come, and I, for one, can't wait to see how this story unfolds. Thanks for being here, Cowboys Nation. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay loyal, because this journey is just beginning. Until next time.